Imagine this, you're down on your luck, bills piling up higher than a pigeon's nest on a statue. Suddenly a flock of feathered fortune tellers descends, leaving behind lottery numbers. That's the ludicrous, yet somehow delightful premise of You Gotta Believe. Our protagonist Barry, played with endearing clumsiness by Bob Bobbington, stumbles upon this avian anomaly. He's skeptical, naturally, who wouldn't be? But when the birds hit the jackpot, not once but twice, Barry's skepticism takes flight. He teams up with a quirky ornithologist, Dr. Jane Featherstone, played with infectious enthusiasm by the always brilliant Bernadette Birdington. Together they try to crack the code of these feathered forecasters. It's a race against time as a shady casino owner with a penchant for feathered fedoras catches wind of their feathered friends' profitable predictions. You Gotta Believe is at its best when it leans into the absurdity. One scene involving a flock of pigeons trained to steal lottery tickets from unsuspecting tourists is pure comedic gold. Another highlight, the burgeoning romance between Barry and Jane, which blossoms over their shared love of birdseed and binomial nomenclature. Who knew birdwatching could be so romantic? But it's not all feather-brained fun and games. The film throws in a few unexpected twists, like the revelation that Barry's long-lost father was a world-renowned pigeon racer. It's a tad outlandish, sure, but it adds an emotional layer to what is otherwise a gloriously silly romp. Now let's address the elephant, or rather, the pigeon in the room. This film is cheesy. The dialogue is often predictable, the plot occasionally veers into the realm of the ridiculous, and the villain, with his aforementioned feathered fedora, is about as subtle as a pigeon in a china shop. But here's the thing, it's that endearing kind of cheesy, like a slice of processed cheese melted onto a heart-shaped pizza. You know, it's not exactly gourmet cinema, but you can't help but enjoy it. The performances are earnest, the jokes, while often corny, land more often than not, and there's a certain charm to the film's unabashed embrace of the absurd. It's like watching a dog chase its tail, pointless perhaps, but undeniably entertaining. So is You Gotta Believe worth your hard-earned cash? If you're looking for a thought-provoking cinematic masterpiece, probably not. But if you're in the mood for a light-hearted, laugh-out-loud comedy that doesn't take itself too seriously, then this feathered frenzy is definitely worth a watch. It's the perfect film for a family movie night, a date night when you want to ditch the subtitles and just have a good time, or anyone who's ever looked at a pigeon and thought, "What are you up to, little fella?" Don't forget to like this review, subscribe to my channel for more cinematic shenanigans, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat.